Hi guys, Lockie again, finishing off the Wingnut. As you can see, I've actually installed the motor pod on this one. I've made a wire lead. I'm probably going to have to make a couple of small extensions to go through the fuselage into the hatch. Yes, maybe, and then I'll have this wire lead on the inside to connect one battery. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll install the other pod. First of all, I'm going to check the rotation. Excuse me. See which way we're spinning. I've got that one spinning. From looking at it from the back, I've got it spinning anti-clockwise. So this one will want to be spinning clockwise. Whoops, that's spinning the wrong way. Now it's spinning the right way. Okay. Okay. That's away. Okay, now we can install, as you can see, I had to drill these holes out just a little bit to take these screws. The motor is mounted in there. These motors are Sunny Sky. Okay, as you can see, I've installed this motor for M3, I think, M3 screws, 10mm long. The motors I'm trying on this is they are Sunny Sky 2212/9 1400 kV. I've decided to put 4 screws to hold the motor mount in place, mainly because I can screw into this part here rather than this open part here. A, I don't want to hit the wires on that, and B, it's there's more strength in that bit there, so I'm going to put 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've glued this part of the nacelle on. Now I have to cut out this part. Cut it out on this one. There's a recess there, so we just have to follow the recess and cut out section. I believe I've said before, these parts have to be left in. They're not, it won't print. It won't print at all in spiral if you don't leave these parts in. So it's easier just to leave them in and then just trim them out afterwards. It doesn't take much just to trim these bits out. Just follow the recess. There we go. Now we can just pass these wires through. That's the battery completed charging. There we go. Fish them through. And I've just put a bit of Velcro in there and a bit of Velcro on the ESC. These are 30 amp ESCs I'm fitting in with these motors. We're just going to tuck them wires in there. Okay, I'm just using a 1.5 mm drill bit. And these are the screws that come with the servos. As you can see, I've got my next best sweatshirt on today, with no paint stains on. I'll see what I can do about that. I think these 4 screws should hold that pod on without any trouble. Probably a little bit overkill really, but anyway. So there we go. That's pod in place. We can't fit these wings yet because I need to make the extensions, but I'm using an arrow shaft, which is it's 810mm long, which is 2'8". 2'8" should cover most of the 2'8". This wing is 850, so we're only 40mm, 20mm each side short of going right to the end, which I think is going to be okay. There's another battery charged. I've fitted the tip on that wing. I'll do the same with this wing here. It's just a little PLA tip, a little bit of glue inside. Sure it's right in. Just give this just to knock off any edges that may be protruded. There we go. Okay, so that's the wing tip. Nice out. Okay, I've also cut a couple of pieces of the 6mm tube. These are arrow shafts which are just a smidge under 6mm. So what I've done, I've just wrapped a little bit of tape around, a little bit of masking tape, just to tighten them up in the holes, because these holes are actually designed for 6mm carbon fibre. These are the balance of the arrow shaft after the piece I cut to go up the fuselage, and they're 205mm each long, which will just slide into the front of each wing. All these do is just line up the front. They're not there for any strength at all. This is the one that strengthens the wing. So this will have to come off because I need to make an extension for all the rest of this. But that'll pass through there with a little extension on, and then a little extension on the power lead, and then the wing will snap into position like that. What I'll do on the servo, I'll put it on the servo horn. I'll just put a Z bend, and then the other end will go into the connector there, and we can adjust that to suit. So let's see if we can get some idea how this thing is going to balance. Are the battery charged? I think I said earlier, probably what I'll do is just put some tape, fiberglass tape on the wings, just to hold them together. I can't see any point in making bolts or anything for them. Let's see where it might balance. A 2200 3-cell battery. Just to give me some idea, there are marks, little dents there, or little raised bits there, which is the centre of gravity. That should give me some idea where this is going to balance. It's looking like it's tail heavy at this stage. The battery may have to go up front. Which is different from the small, mind you, I only had one motor, and the motor was right up front, but the centre of gravity of the battery had to go way back. Okay, well it's now it's heavy, so it looks like the battery will be somewhere about there. That's about right. It's just on the verge there. Yep, that's somewhere close to where the battery is going to be. Somewhere about there. by the look of things. Possibly a little further forward because we have to. I'm surprised, very surprised at that, because I would have thought the fact that both motors are in front of the CG. If we needed a little bit more weight on the nose, I could always make this in PLA. But no, that should be fine. Weight up to now with the battery, the motors, all we've got going there is the extensions. The all I've got to go in there really is the receiver, the props, and that's about it. So what's the weight? It's 997, I think. $997. So I was pretty close when I said it was going to be around about a kilogram. And the front nose wheel, what I've done, bent up the wire. That's just 2mm wire. This is just a printed. Again, I've used a lightweight PLA with about 15-20% infill, and I've just used a bit of shrink tube just to pull the nose together, and that will slide into the fuselage there, like so, and then the tube will go in there and lock the wheel in, and also lock this front section on. So there we go. And of course we don't need rudders because we've got a differential on the motors, which should give us steering, handling on the ground, and then some fun in the air. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye for now.